Yes, mates. Today I'm in the Southend On Sea Massive. Southend On Sea. It's like a seaside town, mate, and it's pretty much called Southend Sea, mate, because it's just on the south end of the sea, mate. Literally, you got the sea over here, mate, and I don't think oui Francais is too far away from here, oui. Proper nice little place, mate. Nice little seaside place. They even got a, well, depending where the camera is, it looks like a Rhinemark, mate, but it is actually a Primark, mate. They've got quite a bit going on here, mate. They're also famous for having like the longest in the UK, I think, mate, or maybe even the world, mate. Definitely UK longest pier, mate, that stretches like over a mile, mate. It's absolutely huge. Just goes in like one long line, the pier does, mate. It's one of the biggest piers around, so hopefully we're going to look at that as well, innit? Yeah, so we've got like a lot of fish and chip shops here, mate. Normal fish and chippy shops, a couple of stylish hair shops, normal shops you see around here, mate. It's really quite I think this place has to get quite busy at certain intervals of the year, mate. So it's going down over here, mate. Look at the pier and the seaside, mate. You can guarantee a seagull's going to try and steal your chippies, mate. That's one of the main things that will happen down these parts, but the air is so much different around here, like comparing it to London. The air actually feels like different. It feels breathable, which is kind of nice after all this time in London, mate. And then coming down to here and like, wow, this is actually quite nice air to breathe in, mate. So I'm going to proper take a look at the pier next, mate, and see what's going on down there, innit? Apparently you can actually catch a train on the pier to one side of the pier to the other, mate. Proper about peer pressure or pier point, mate. Well, I found the harbour. Well, the seaside part of things down here, mate. This is incredible when I get a picture when I get down and show you it. So, definitely a prime tourist attraction for anyone that visits Essex, mate. Strongly recommend that you visit Southend On Sea, mate, because this is the kind of place if you want to, you know, see things that are incredible, mate. And just going to look at it, like it's something kind of like, I don't know what you call it, a bit like walkie-talkie, mate, but bigger and better. And they've got all these like rides, mate. They've got like a roller coaster, and they've got all sorts going on down there. They've got like a roller coaster. There's like a kind of bus tour or something, like kind of right up my street, that one is. Lots and lots of like places. All you can see around you, mate, it's a beach over there, mate. That's just seen quite a gander today, mate, so I don't know if I'm going to get to the beach today or not, mate. But it's a huge area, mate, and pretty much right next to the main sea, mate. But it does look like there's something over there, mate, and I think it could be the Isles of Sheppey, maybe. I think that's what it could be over there, mate, but I'm not sure back in London. Geography, that would probably where I think it would probably be over there, is the Isles of Sheppey, and over that way, mate, would probably take you to France, mate, I guess. If you kept going that way, you would be a wee far away, mate. So I'm going to look around here and just show you the view, mate. And there, guys, is the little amusement park itself. People are certainly having fun. You can hear them screaming over there. And that there is supposed to be the biggest pier in the United Kingdom. Some people say it could be one of the biggest piers in the world, but don't know how you want to compare it to America and how big England is. I'd probably say there are bigger piers, but it's definitely the biggest pier in England, I do know that, or the United Kingdom. I think Brighton Pier can give it a good run for its money though. So I think over here, looking to see a little bit over there, over the yonder there, mate, I think that's the Isles of Sheppey over there, mate. Someone said to me earlier on, it's France, mate. That's definitely not France over there. That's too close into France. But some people do say on a good day, you can see France, and I don't know if I believe that, but I suppose it is possible, because it would only be about 20 to 25 miles away, mate. I think on a pure visibility day, if you were up high, maybe you could perhaps see it. I don't know, but still. I don't really want to go down the park today, mate, because I might be a big kid, mate, but I'm not going to go down and visit the Adventure World, mate. Half of these rides wouldn't even have me on them anyway, mate. I'm too big for them, mate. I'll break them. Gutted the weather's so bad today, though, mate, because, you know, this is the kind of place, mate, you want to go on the rob around these parts, mate. I mean, look at it. It's like stealing paradise, mate. I even seen a cop car around here, mate, to come and obstruct my public services, mate, of benefit insurance and income support claims, mate. So, we're going to walk up to the top now, mate, and have a little gander at the top here, mate, before doing whatever else, I think. But there's a little crossing up here. See, that's one of the main buildings here, mate. I think it's called the Royal or something. Proper, I'm not talking about Lordy and Royal here, mate, because we'll never be royal. But we're going to have a look up here, mate, and see what's going on, because this is obviously the main shops up here, mate, kind of thing. So we're going to have a little gander up here and have a look and see what's going on, innit? Feels weird that we're just me nowadays walking all this, mate, on my own, mate. There's the Opopo, or the police, what we want to call them, the 5-0, and all the names we're not allowed to call them because it would be offensive, and I'd probably end up getting myself arrested, so I've got to be nice to the policeman, respect for the man, the policeman. So let's see, up here we've got old Mackie D's, mate, Mackie's. Proper already eaten today, mate, so I don't fancy a Mackie's. But I'll tell you what I am curious about, mate. They probably ain't gonna like me, mate, but I'm gonna film their van, because I just want to say I've seen an Essex police car, mate, because I haven't really seen one up close properly yet. Essex police van, mate. That's kind of awesome, mate. I should start like getting selfies with each different police force constabulary like van or something like that, mate. That would be pretty cool. Do you reckon I should do that, mate? Do you reckon I should start getting a picture of all the different police cars, mate, and then like start selling it, dishing it out, mate, on social media, like, met the Essex police today, I met the Metropolitan Police today, mate. Well, I don't want to ask and get killed, but they're usually pretty friendly around here, so maybe you'll like me if I just, like, smile at him. I'll give it a go. Yeah, back on the high street now, mate. I don't know what that is over there, but there's something over that way. It's, coppers. There's something down this kind of way, mate, that looks a bit unique, so I'm going to have a little look at that. Main road, local cops, mate. Oh, hello, don't get hit by a car, don't collect go, don't collect £200. Am I safe to cross yet? No cars. Ah, mate, they've even got a job centre down here, mate. They've got a job centre here as well, mate. Let's have a look, mate. Let's go mug off the job centre, mate, and see what it's all about in this one. What's going on here, mate? No, our job centre looks dead. I think it's been closed, maybe, or some. Maybe it's been shut down or some. I don't know, mate. But you know what I mean, mate. That's closed down, mate. I don't know. It just looks closed down to me, mate. I'm not gonna query why it's like that, mate. What's this say up here, mate? We've got another sign up here, mate. It says, "It's gone, Frank. It's gone." What's gone, mate? We're gonna probably find out in a minute. Hang on. Don't know what that is, mate. Yeah, I'll look into that. And some pretty cool art here, mate, as well. I like that, little different coloured things, that's pretty awesome. Mate, we've got a couple of CEX shops, mate. We've got a couple more clothing stores, mate, up here as well. Proper Here's about town, that's pretty cool. And the other side here, we've got a couple of whales, mate. Right, let's see. Let's look at some more shops in it. Normally, mate, I get here pretty early. I think today I've got here like kind of late because a lot of the shops are all like shutting down and like closing for business. We've got a games shop here, a CEX store, mate. Let's see. Oh, that's like some kind of like railway station up there, mate, if I'm right. It could be a railway station. Proper, don't know, mate. Cafe Nero. Right, mate. So we've got Dorothy Perkins, we've got JD Sports, mate, proper, and another McDonald's, mate. We've got two McDonald's in one town, mate. It's just like in Plymouth, mate. They've got two of them there, mate. Let me see, what else is up here? It does look like a train station, mate, but I could be wrong. I might not be as aware as I think I am. Right, proper. A couple of the windows look like they've had a smashing good time in this area as well, mate. A couple have been like, you know, Sparta kicked or something, you know. Let's see. Normal shops, mate, HMV. A lot of people don't know this, right, and this is actually true, right? If you don't know, don't give it away, this is alright. HMV. Do you know what it stands for, mate? Let some of you have a little debate for a couple of seconds, mate, and I'll count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, HMV actually stands for His Master's Voice, mate, which is the original name of like HMV when they used to do records, mate. If you've got any like old records your grandma's got, mate, look on it and it'll be a picture of a dog or a little monophone and it'll be His Master's Voice written on it, because they originally own it, mate. So there you go, mate. There's another useless fact you never knew about HMV, mate. There's a pretty good place down here, mate. I was just talking to Dave down there, homeless guy, I think, mate. I think he's homeless. A bit of a, you know, same old, same old. He likes to sing down there, mate. I think he's a bit cautious of his voice, mate. I just said to him, mate, you've got a proper good singing voice, mate. You've been doing a bit of Stephen Wolf, born to be wild, that kind of stuff, you know. And yeah, he did pretty good at it, to be quite honest. It's I tell you, I wish I could sing that good, mate. God, I remember the olden days, mate, back in Bristol, when I would go singing karaoke, mate. And I wasn't a waitress in a cocktail bar, mate, but proper, don't you want me, baby, oh, oh, oh. I think this is the main top of the high street, mate, so I'm going to try and find out now how I get to the train station, mate. I'm going to get a choo-choo train back, mate, and you know what I mean, mate, just head back, basically. It's getting a bit dark, mate, now, and I think it's going to be night time in maybe a couple of hours, maybe, or something, I don't know. But this seems to be quite good. The Victoria seems to be another big shopping outlet. You've got the other one, the Royals, mate, not owned by Lordy. Not owned by Lordy, the female fit singer, mate, not the rock band. So, yeah, proper. So I was the other way then. The place is just so friendly, mate. Everyone's so happy, everything like that. And a couple of lads, a couple of people that I felt a bit sorry for earlier on. There's a guy with his sign saying, God give us this, God give us that. And I don't know whether the lad was gay or not, mate, but he went up to me and said, is it a sin to be gay? I kind of felt sorry for the lad. I don't know, maybe he could have been, I don't know whether he was doing it just for the banter, mate, maybe, or to the Christian guy, or whether he was, mate. But like I said, took him to one side and I said, mate, at the end of the day, whether you're straight, gay, bi, at the end of the day, be yourself, have a great fucking life and fuck everybody else, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we only live once, kind of, pretty much, don't we, you know? And why should we be afraid of who we are, you know? That's kind of the metaphor of it there, mate, but I kind of felt a bit sorry for him, actually, if he was. I kind of felt a bit sorry for the poor lad. So yeah, it's very happy down here though. We've got Dave up there who's having a good old sing, who's having a good old bit of Tainted Love with a bit of soft sound, mate. 1982, if you've never heard the song, mate, proper look it up, you'll recognise, it's one of those songs you'll recognise immediately, mate, and you'll be like, oh yeah, Marilyn Manson did a version of this a while back, mate. Brian Warner, of course, you know, but yeah. So, pretty much righty. Is it a righty or a lefty somewhere else? There's a shop there, it's called Cut You Up. No shit, mate, there's an actual shop there, it's actually called Cut You Up. I don't know how they get away with that. Sorry, mate. Certainly a different name for a brand of a shop, though, isn't it, really? You know what I mean? But, you know, it's... Let's see, where else do I go? Right, I'm going to try and find the bus to the train station, mate, and come and go out wander on my next adventure, mate. Never hotel, mate, never location. Another, I don't know, another place to see, mate. So yeah, I'm pretty much done here. It's a decent shout for the one, the only, the proper Southend On Sea Massive, innit?